My name's Wilhelmina. I know you've heard that name many times because I've been around. But I'm more known as Trashy Granny. Now don't get me wrong. Trash ain't a bad thing. I've taught people all over the world how to be trash because it's a great thing. I was born and bred in Burke County, North Carolina. Excuse me. I got a little thirsty there. A little Pinot Grigay, what is it? Yeah, it's real good wine. Of course, we don't grow this in the mountains. We do straight whiskey and stuff like that, but nonetheless, I'm in the city now. I've come uptown a little bit. Kind of settled down in my old days. Excuse me. Anyhow, I've been trash when trash wasn't even cool. All the other women in my neighborhood, laws have mercy, growing up. Of course, now I went to church. Now don't get me wrong, I love the Lord, hallelujah, and all that stuff. But as I was growing up, I liked to party. Well, I liked to wear fancy clothes, and every Saturday night, I'd go to the Sundowner Club. I would dance and drink, have the best time in the world. And I had people there that was just like, Granny, please, teach us how to be trashy, you know? Because we love you, you're beautiful, you're having fun, while all these other women is out, you know, birthing little babies and, you know, doing the house thing. You're out having fun. We won't be like you. So that's what I made a pact in my heart, or whatever you call it, I don't know, promised to myself that I was going to do the best I could to teach women how to be happy. Now we're talking not not yesterday, not the day before. We're talking about quite a while ago. So I thought, well, you know, I'm going to have to hit the road. I'm going to have to get out of Burke County because they didn't understand me, you know. They thought that dancing was dirty and nasty, and you didn't ever supposed to drink, or couldn't cuss, or couldn't smoke, and couldn't run around with men. And those are things that I loved. So I knew I had to get my hind end out of Burke County because I couldn't go places unless I left. So I don't reckon I was about, oh Lord, I was just a youngin'. But back in those days, we didn't have much transportation except trailways and stuff like that. So I didn't want to trust that. So I just took off a thumbing down the highway, my little suitcases and stuff, and I didn't really know where I was headed to. I was really wanting to go to California, but I didn't quite make it. But I wanted to teach women and let them know it was okay to be trashy. First place that I got to, that I really took off and felt like I was really at home, was in the Grand Ole Opry at Nashville, Tennessee. It was just a place, I mean, it was a feeding ground for me to teach people trash, so I did. And I went to the Grand Ole Opry one night. It was major, major, and beautiful. And there was this man, I can't remember, let me think of what his name. Let me have another drink, maybe I can remember it. If I can drink a little bit more, I don't know, it might help me to get my drink. Get my memory back, because Granny's not, you know, she is kind of old. I know I don't look it, you know, my age, you just really can't tell how old I am, but I ain't the youngest thing in the world. So, but telling you my story, a little bit of my story, will let you know kind of I am a little up there in my years. But I met there was this, let me think of what the feller's name was. Porter Wagner, that was who it was. And he had this little old skinny thing on his show. I could see potential in her. So I thought, well, so after the show, she sung like a bird. Oh, she's a beautiful singer, but she didn't have no class, you know? And I thought she would love to, she's my kind of person. I could teach her, I could bring her up through the ranks till she could be one of the world famous trashy women. So after the show, I sat down with little Dolly and we talked. And darn if she didn't turn, I mean, she wanted to be just trash. So I was so happy to teach her. I taught her every trick in the book. I told her how to, showed her how to get to the top. Now, I couldn't sing like she did, but it was an amazing thing to be. So that was really my poster child for trash right then. So I traveled to Texas. I kind of went on the rodeo circuit for a while. Yeah, I don't know if y'all know what that means, but it was a lot of dang fun, you know. Then, oh Lord, I smoked weed with Willie a little bit. Excuse me, did I say that? Is it legal here in Louisiana? I don't think it is, but you know, back in the old days, it didn't matter if it was legal or not. If it was legal, it wasn't fun. But me and Willie had a heck of a damn good time. Oh my gosh. That's one, but now he loved trash. He loved women any kind. It didn't matter if there's trash or not. I mean, you know, and stuff. I mean, and we, you know, shoot, man, I rode on the bus with him I could tell you stories for hours and hours and hours, but I'm gonna get to, excuse me. You know, we got to do with what we got to do because we're city fighting now, you know. But anyhow, excuse me. I'm gonna get me another bottle this year. I'm almost out, but this Pinier Grego is the best stuff, man. I'm gonna have to make a trip to the Walmart. So anyhow, I'm gonna wrap it up. I think since all in my career of teaching people how to be trashy, and women, men, kids, dogs, cats, everything. I mean, we're all, you know, the human and the animals are the same. I mean, we ain't no different. We die like a dog, you know, it's all the same. So I enjoy helping everybody. So please send you questions and stuff. But I just want to end the night with saying there's a whole lot of people out there with a whole lot of problems, and it ain't necessary when you got somebody with experience for years that can help you. Let love rule, and as Andre 3000 Outcast says, stop acting crazy, act like you got some sense. Good night.